I stayed for a long time 'cause I like me.
So these aren't really sorted in any way, not by genre or alphabetically. They used to be sorted alphabetically, but they got messed up at some point, so they're not anymore. The one that was on top was Fandom by Waterparks. I just listened to this, so that's probably why it was on top of the stack, but I love it. It's got a really cool orange designed, or what, I don't know what I'm saying, I'm sorry. It's great. I love Waterparks, they're my favorite band. So speaking of Waterparks, here's another Waterparks album. I should try to keep the bands together, at least get the bands back together. This is Waterparks Double Dare, which is not in here, which means it might be in my CD player. So I might have been listening to this one. I know where this one is. It's in my sister's car. So, ow, I just put myself in the eye with it. This was my first Waterparks album, and you know, this was the album that they were promoting and had come out with when I first found the band and stuff. So I just went through all my CDs and I could not find Entertainment by Waterparks, but I have that as well. I actually got it signed by them, so that's pretty cool. And it's a really great album, but I don't know where it is. So it might be in my car, it might be downstairs, because we have a stereo down there that's my dad's that we sometimes play stuff on. So, I mean, that could be where it is. I don't really know, but I have that too. So that's Waterparks covered. Here's another one that I don't know where they are, but this is a 21 Pilots album, Vessel. This is actually my favorite 21 Pilots album. I have Blurry Face as well, but I don't know where that one is. But those are the only two 21 Pilots albums I'm pretty sure that I have. My brother might have borrowed Blurry Face because he likes 21 Pilots too. My Chemical Romance. I have 3 MCR albums, and Cameron, my guinea pig here, loves them. He asks me to play them because he loves them, and he gets so happy when I do. So this one is 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, which is probably my favorite My Chemical Romance album, but they have like very different moods, so I listen to them depending on what mood I'm in, especially this one. Like, I have to be in like a certain mood to listen to this versus the others, because this one is like kind of more fun and like let's go party versus like being emo, you know? And then this is Black Parade. Okay, I have 2 Taylor Swift albums here. I don't really like Taylor Swift's music anymore, but I used to when I was younger, and I think it's just because like I liked the way she used to sound when she was kind of in between the country and pop stages. What genres? I don't know. I'm not really into her super pop music, and I'm not really into her like really old country music, despite like maybe like a few songs that I like. But I have Red, which is my favorite Taylor Swift album, and then I also have Speak Now, so you know, I like to listen to those when I was a little younger. Okay, I have 2 Knuckle Puck albums. This one is Copacetic. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry if I don't know how to pronounce it. And this one is called Shapeshifter. So I have 2 Knuckle Puck albums from when I saw them. Which concert was that? I think it was the Sleeping with Sirens and Good Charlotte concert that I saw them. And they were one of the opening bands, so that was pretty cool. And I got their stuff. They were super good. I have 2 One Direction CDs because I have more. What the heck? I was like, why am I saying 2 when I know that there's more than that? Okay, so I'm just gonna go in order from the way they came out, which is also the order that I got them in. So this one is Up All Night, and it is the first one I got, obviously. It was the first one that came out, and it was in 2012 when I got this for my birthday, and it was when they, I think, had just started their Take Me Home tour, or they hadn't started it yet, but they were about to. Take Me Home, and I'm pretty sure I got this at the concert, because you guys don't know this, I don't think, because I don't really talk about this at all, but I actually did meet One Direction when it was on their Take Me Home tour at a meet and greet, because my uncle got me to meet them because he directed their This Is Us movie, so so I have met them, and I actually met OT5 and hugged every single member. So the first celebrity, I guess, I think that I've met was Harry Styles, and I hugged him, which was pretty cool. And he was the nicest one out of all of them. If you guys want me to talk more about meeting One Direction, I will at other time, but again, I don't really talk about that. I do have a picture. It's so cringe. I look very cringy. I had no idea what pose I was going to do ahead of time, so I was like, oh, I'm just going to do this pose that looked kind of weird. It's just like, it's not like bad, but it's just like cringe, so I don't really talk about it. But that's that. Then the third one I have came out, gosh, was this the fall of that year? I'm pretty sure this came out the fall of the year that I saw them. Wait, yeah, this one, which was Midnight Memories, and you know, it's pretty good. I got this in the book form though, which I had the other ones in regular CD form, so this is cool. And then I have 4 as well, which is again in the book form, and this was the year after that, so what year is that? 2014, I think? And then I stopped buying One Direction stuff, which I think they only had Made in the AM after that, but I was like kind of over my One Direction phase, so I didn't really buy it. I just didn't listen to them anymore, and then they, you know, went on a hiatus, so. Next we have Selena Gomez. I actually used to love Selena Gomez, and I know she still makes music, but I just don't listen to it these days. I'm not like someone who listens to a lot of pop music, so that's why I don't really listen to hers as much, but I still think she's a super good singer. She has a very unique sounding voice, and I think it's really like pretty to listen to, so I still like think she's good. I just don't listen to her as much now. These are the 2 CDs of hers that I have. This one is When the Sun Goes Down, and this one is A Year Without Rain. I think I like A Year Without Rain better. I used to listen to that one a lot when I was younger, so I think that one's better to me. So I think I just prefer this one over the other one, but Selena Gomez, you know, what can I say? Okay, next I have Public. I'm pretty sure these are the only 2 Public albums I have, but I have 2 from them, and I actually saw them in concert. You guys might know Public because they had a big TikTok song, a big song on TikTok. Their song actually was, I don't think it was new. I'd heard it like a few years before it came out on TikTok, I'm pretty sure. But it was Make You Mine, I think. Yeah, I think it was Make You Mine that got big on TikTok. So you guys might have heard that. And I actually saw them twice in 2016. So I saw them once when I was at my school, and I met them, and I was with my friends at the time, and I took a picture with them, and it was like really fun. They're like the nicest guys ever. Every time I've seen them, they're so kind. Whenever I saw, the first time, I was like kind of close to the front of the line after their show to like meet them and like buy merch and stuff. The only merch I think I got was this CD. That was that. So I got the CD, and then I went to meet them and stuff, and only John and Ben were there. So I talked to them, and I was like, dude, where's Matt? And they were like, he's out helping the other band, like pack up their stuff or whatever into the trailer. And I was like, okay, maybe he'll come. And then I was like, let me just let my friends meet you guys first, and I'll like be the third one so that maybe I can meet Matt. So I did, took pictures of them with them and whatever. And I went up, and they were like, I'm sorry, Matt's still not here. I was like, okay. And then I had them signing my stuff. And then as they're signing it, here comes through the door Matt, and I said, Matt! And everyone in the line like cheered because they knew what was going on, that I'd been waiting for him the whole time, and they were also very happy to meet him, and it was just a whole funny thing. So then they probably don't remember that because it was like not, I don't know if it was weird to them, but it was kind of like a weird thing, I thought. So then I had them sign my CD. I think it was this one, because that one I got at a different show. Dun dun dun. As you can see, I saw them again in December of that year, because that was in September or October or something like that. I don't remember, like in the beginning of fall, I believe. And then I saw them again in December, which was actually on New Year's Eve, I'm pretty sure. It was the 30th, December 30th that I saw their show. And I had driven all the way out to Covington, Kentucky / Cincinnati, Ohio. They're like kind of the same city, or like they're like touching, I guess. And so it was really cool to meet them there, and they were like, dude, you came all this way, because that's their hometown and stuff. And I was like, yeah, what can I say? They actually remembered me at the time from the other time that they saw me. I doubt they would now, because it's been 2.5 years, I think, or 3.5 years. Oh my gosh. Dude, time is so annoying. But yeah, it's been a while now, but at the time they did remember me from the other show. And they were like, I can't believe you came all the way from West Virginia to here. And I was like, yeah, I know. I'm pretty cool. There's a hair, and it's like stuck to my glitter, and I don't want to mess it up. Oh, I did get to see them again. I saw their show. I was right at the front. It was really cool. And afterwards I met them again, and I met them all individually and kind of got to like talk to them a bit more this time. I don't even remember what we talked about, just like random stuff. Me and Ben talked about drumming, because he's the drummer, I don't drum. And me and John talked about the last show that they did, that I was at, I mean. And he was super, super, super nice. And then I talked to Matt about like his glasses, because he wears glasses, but I don't know if he's figured this out, but I'm pretty sure at the time he like wore glasses but just not on stage. So we were talking about like he should like get the dad glasses with the chain so that they don't fly off when he's playing bass. I think that's what we're talking about. Super weird stuff. I do tend to talk about very interesting stuff when I'm meeting bands. And yeah, I got this CD and Matt painted this. He painted each individual cover of the CDs, which is so cool. And I mean, I think I did a video about this and I talked about it at some point, but they also did sign this one, which is cool. So now what I'm left with is a very big stack of CDs that I'm pretty sure I only have one from each of these people. So we have Miley Cyrus. I know that there's more. I know there's at least 3 or 4 Hannah Montana albums somewhere. They might be like under my bed in my memory box, which is a bunch of stuff from my childhood. Not sure, but I did have a lot of those. This is Cinematic Sunrise, which I actually got with another album, which I think was a Waterpark's one. It came with it, so they must be from like the same company. And this is Blink-182 Enema of the State, which I've done a carpool karaoke video. It's on the I button if you want to watch that. It was a party. This is Justin Bieber. It's got Baby and all the ones on there that, like, you know, everybody knows. So that's good. Grace Vanderwall, she's super talented. Love the uke. Obviously, you guys know I play ukulele. We have Green Day's Greatest Hits. As It Is, what's this one? This one's Never Happy Ever After. I actually did meet As It Is before. I think that might have been where I got that album, which was, yeah, I'm pretty sure I got that album at Warped Tour, which is when I met them. I'll insert a picture here so you guys can see me meeting them. Here it is, All Time Low, Last Young Renegade, which that's from my All Time Low concert. I'll put on the I button. There's a video of that, a concert diary. Guys, I have so many videos of everything. That's the good thing, I guess, about being a YouTuber for like several years, that I can show you a video of everything that ever happened to me. This is Miranda Cosgrove's music. Do you guys remember she made music? We Are the Rex. This is the Rex's album. I met them as well at the All Time Low concert. This is Katy Perry, Teenage Dream. So, you know, that's a bunch of bops. Love that. I used to actually really like Katy Perry. She was my favorite singer for a while when I was like a kid, I mean. I have Demi Lovato. I'm actually not a super big fan of her, but I used to really like her stuff when I was younger as well. This is my album, Paragon. If you guys want to check out my album, it is on Spotify and all the other stuff, and there's always links in the description for that, so you guys can always check it out. Spotify and SoundCloud and iTunes and Apple Music and Google Play, and literally, like, I can't even, there's so many. Amazon Music. You can listen to Paragon pretty much everywhere. And my new single, Nothing Helps You Sleep Like a Baby, Like the Sound of Your Siblings' Tears, as well. This is an album by Skillet, and I used to be super into them as well. I don't listen to them as much, and not for any reason. I just like haven't in a while, but they're pretty cool too. And I did see Skillet before as well at Winter Jam, which is like a Christian music concert thing. So I saw them there. And lastly, I have The Regrets. This was a gift from my friend Larissa, and yeah, that makes all of my albums, I'm pretty sure. There might be more somewhere in other people's rooms or something in my car or other people's cars, because I guess leave things everywhere, and I like, you know, lend them to my family and stuff. If I'm trying to remember which ones I don't have in my room right now, but that's pretty much it for my CDs.